only get clued into these one-time only values if you're watching QVC right now, and you are. And this one is right on time because we are in the mosquito and bug awakening. I know it sounds kind of dramatic. It is a little dramatic. They're coming out of hibernation, and we want to enjoy those outdoor activities, dining outside, sports outside, but you know, you want to repel them without any odor. You want to repel them without having to spray anything. This is what you want from Thermacell. You're getting up to 15 feet in a force field that will keep the mosquitoes, the black flies, and the no-see-ums, which I just learned about earlier today. Add that to the things I did not need to Google. It'll keep them all away for $6 a month on Easy Pay. No batteries, no cord, no odor. The device can clip onto your chair, it can clip onto a bag, and you get that 15 feet in a force field that keeps the bugs away. F43823 is your item number. This is our lowest price of the season. One-time only value means you have to shop during this show to grab your pack up for $17.99. You will not see a lower price for the next 3 months, and that takes us into August. You'll want it before August. So here's how they'll arrive, and this is your pack up. You'll let us know if you like the green. You get the butane cartridges, which will last you for 12 hours. Those will power up your device. Those are those 2 cartridges here. And then you'll get 4 packs of repellent. So you're getting up to 48 hours of repellent. Here's green, and then we also have the blue available for you as well. F43823 is your item number. Nick Antolik is joining us. He is one of our home solution experts. Nick, now we don't like bugs, and I told you about my no-see-um adventure that I would rather not have gone on today, but this is what we're using usually.
It sounds too good to be true, but this is it. Thermacell effectively keeps bugs away. We're talking the mosquitoes, the black flies, and the no-see-ums, creating an invisible 15-foot zone, and it's working right now. You don't smell it, you don't see it, completely invisible, but we're not talking just about you and me. We're talking about our friends and family. Inside, you have a little butane cartridge, which is going to create a heat. And what it's happening is it's diffusing a proprietary repellent out into the air. Now, like I mentioned, you can't see it, you can't smell it. It's completely reviewed by the EPA, very safe, but it is going to protect not just you and me, but our friends and family. And what we're not going to have to do is this, right? And wiping down and have our plans canceled and putting these chemicals all over us. Instead, it's working right now. This is providing an invisible zone of protection. So the mosquitoes, the bugs, they're flying out in the air. They're going to come in, say, nope, I'm turning around and going the other direction.
And this is coming home for $17.99. A lot of us are picking up more than one because maybe you have more than one person in your household, and you know you're each going to want one. Maybe you need more than one to get you through the season. Grab it now with the lowest price of the season, $6 a month on Easy Pay, and there's a little clip on the back.
That's right.
So if I want to put it on a bag, if I want to put it on a chair, I can clip it onto anything that this clip will fit on.
For me, it's I'm leaving the house with my keys, my phone, and my Thermacell this summer because when those big bugs come, they're going to ruin your day. But whether it's outside gardening, I love how I can just put this down. I actually keep it clipped to my gardening bucket so it's always there. But the big thing, and I didn't know the price today, this is amazing, you're getting the 24 hours of protection. So think about how when you go out, you're going to be out enjoying the time outside. The bugs come, you don't have to cancel those plans. Or if you're going out to the kids' soccer games, be prepared, not just for yourself, but for everybody. But you can see Thermacell is quick, easy to use. You're not going to see anything, and it is giving you that zone of protection. Now, Thermacell has been doing this for over 25 years, and there's nobody that knows more about mosquitoes than the entomologists that they work to develop this proprietary diffusing solution. And that is truly why it works. So if you haven't heard of this before, it seems like it's too good to be true, check out the reviews. People absolutely love and have trusted Thermacell for years.
If you're loving that green option, it is our more limited, but keep in mind, they will do the same thing. So get the color that makes you happy, but make sure you're getting it now with the lowest price of the season, and you're getting 24 hours worth of cartridges. So you're getting the 2 butane packs. That's what will power the device. You're getting 24 hours with that pack that's going to give you that force field in your choice of the green or the blue. F43823 is your item number, but you're only getting this price shopping now. That's how a one-time only price works. This pack-up should be $31 here at QVC. We're at $17.99 right now. While the mosquitoes are still, they're getting the groove back. They're like, oh wow, it looks good out here. The party's happening as we get into the summer months.
I went up to Thermacell. I learned a lot. It was Mosquito 101, they called it, right? And mosquitoes need heat and they need a rainy season. That's what we've had right now. They are already out there, they're coming, and they're getting more. What mosquitoes need to live is blood, right? And they need to feed off of us. But what we're gonna do is protect you from that, because we can't stop. We're not trapping, we're not doing anything, we're not lighting candles, but we're creating this zone of protection. And if you guys look inside here, I'll show you, you can see that little orange light in there. That is how it's indicated that it's on. Now I'm gonna show you exactly what you do to use it. So inside here is that that butane cartridge. This is going to provide that heat source for over 12 hours. So once I have that in and I have that on like I have there, the other element here is this repellent. So this little cartridge goes in there. That's gonna last for about 3 to 4 hours for each of those. When it turns white, that's when you know to replace it again. So this is not, I don't have to charge it. I don't have to worry about when it's ready. I don't have to put this months out in advance. This is, hey, the bugs are out there. Turn this on and instantly you get that zone of protection, not just from the mosquitoes, which can be very dangerous, but also those black flies and the nuseums.
And it's going to start working in like 15 minutes. So you're getting that protection right when you need it. Think about when you're outside enjoying a meal on your patio. Do you want flies landing onto your burger, onto your hot dog? Which, by the way, I saw a video on social media about that, and it's very disgusting what happens when flies land on food. You don't want them. You don't want them landing on your food. Do you want mosquitoes chasing you inside when you've invited friends and family over to enjoy the first nice day? No, nobody likes that. Or the no-see-ums, which bite you.
Of course.
Nick, I did not need to know about that.
I told you, I've been at a restaurant before where you start seeing everybody in the restaurant going like this, right? Or having to light those candles, which smell really, really, and you can almost taste them, right? The torches with having to buy fuels and stuff like that. This is the effective solution. I can't see it, I can't smell it, I can't taste it, but what it's gonna do is provide an effective zone of coverage. So that means not just you and me, that means we're not spraying lotions and potions all over ourselves, but that means we're all protected. So
for 15 feet.
Exactly.
So we need one, and we're both under that force field right now with the one that you have.
Absolutely.
If you want the green, it's more limited. Don't wait on the green. We also have the blue available for you. And remember, this pack-up should be $31. We're at $17.99 if you're shopping right now during this show. And pick up as many as you need for the season with that $6 Easy Pay. Clip it onto your shorts when you're gardening, onto your GCI chair that we had as a today's special value. Clip it onto there if you're camping or RVing. But Nick, we're not spraying, we're not swatting. I don't have to worry about an odor. And I'm getting that protection in 15 minutes.
I mentioned earlier, I got 2 little guys at home, and I don't want to have to coat those guys with bug sprays and stuff like that. Not only is it the chemicals, but you also have to reapply that like a sunscreen. I mean, that's like wrestling my little 2-year-old. It's just not going to happen, right? But I don't want to see him come home with all the bug bites. And as much as we talk about like the annoyances, mosquitoes can be dangerous, right? There are places where mosquitoes can transfer stuff like that. We don't want them. But the truth is, they're not bad bugs. They're going to be out there. We just don't want them in our zone. So what I love about this is that we turned it on, it's sitting there, and now we're in the zone of protection. If we go out to it, which one of your summer plans do you want canceled or ruined because of those little bugs?
None.
Right?
None. We wait all year long to be able to enjoy the season. By the way, whisper quiet. You don't hear anything when it's on. This is the solution. So if you were swatting, if you had that candle last season that you hated the scent and it didn't even really work and the scent was gross, and you're like, well, why am I lighting this candle? If you've tried all of those things and they haven't worked, grab this, especially while we have the lowest price of the season. A one-time only price is good for this show. Once it's gone, you will not see a lower price for the next 3 months. This pack-up should be $31. We're doing it for $17.99. You get 2 of the butane cartridges, and then you're also getting your repellent cartridges as well, 24 hours of protection, and your choice of the green or the blue. F43823 is your item number. You won't see a lower price until like mid-August, if there is one. And by mid-August, boy.
Listen, they're out there now. And like I said, whether this is your first time seeing this, check out Thermacell company. For 25 years, they have been leaders in this proprietary diffuser, which gives them that zone of protection. So in this case, like we mentioned, it's butane. So when you get it home, you're going to put this in, screw it in underneath there, and then you have that blue mat. When that blue mat turns white, that means that you need to refresh that mat. But the cool thing is here, I'm going to turn that on, and I'm going to press that button, and just like you're seeing on screen, the butane is going to create a gentle heat, and that blue mat is going to diffuse out a proprietary repellent. You can't see it, you can't smell it, but you and your friends and family will all be protected.
With more than 1,000 orders placed, grab it now while it's $17.99. You have an hour and about 45 minutes at this price. And look, we're serious when we say like it expires. Lowest price of the season. Let us know if you like the green or the blue. I'm going to clip mine on. It's a fashion accessory as well.
There you go.
There might be some no-see-ums in here. Clip it on. And Nick, we'll see you later on the show.
Sounds great.
Thank you. Speaking of fashion, because, you know, I got my protection now from the mosquitoes. If you're wondering about the top that